Hello again. This is your host, as always, Rush the Zeppelin. So, I'm kind of trying to focus on a little bit of a different format for some of my videos. Instead of doing more or less a weekly social justice spotlight format, I'm actually kind of trying a little bit of a new format where I focus more or less on one article at a time. So, in my daily trolling of the internet, I happen to come across today this unfortunate newest example of the decline of Hollywood, it seems. As we all know, for probably the better part of a decade or so, Hollywood has been having a lot of trouble in terms of putting out fresh new story ideas. And so they've been turning to reboots a lot. Unfortunately, the latest trend within that is that they've been pandering a lot to social justice warriors in releasing all female cast reboots. As we all know, the probably the best example of that lately is the Ghostbusters reboot that everybody's been deriding because the trailer just looks like crap, and it literally looks like they're just trying to shove a bunch of females on the screen in order to make the social justice warriors happy. Granted, I don't know if we can really rush a judgment on this quite yet. I certainly want to see some trailers for this before I make a complete judgment. But the latest example of that is Ocean's 11, where we now have a female reboot of this. And it was actually announced back in October. They already have Sandra Bullock on board for this as the lead role, and they are actually trying to get Jennifer Lawrence now as the co-star role to this. It's, of course, going to be more or less just like all the rest of the Ocean's plot lines in terms of performing, the heist of the century type deal while framing somebody else for it. And they actually pointed out another all-female reboot that's apparently coming out soon for The Expendables. So I'm curious to hear what all my audience's thoughts are on this newest article. If you would like, please comment below. As always, like, share, and subscribe. This is Rush the Zeppelin, signing out.